Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. And before we get started, I'd just like to say I have a new Patreon that you can sign up to Patreon for free. You can chat, and I don't have any exclusive perks yet, but I think that's just for proper paid members. But yeah, go join my Patreon. It's a great idea, and you could join for free. I am not one of those people who quotes lets you do paid memberships only. Free memberships are great, love them. But back to the picture. I'm doing something slightly different today. We are back in Train Sim World 4, and we are on the Antelope Valley line, one of Train Sim World 4's core routes. And this is the BNSF ES44C4 and heavy diesel freight locomotive from Cajon Pass. This layers onto timetabled services onto something like 8 timetable services on the Antelope Valley line. And if you have the Union Pacific SD70 ACE from Skyhook Games Horseshoe Curve, that should layer onto those same surfaces as well. But let's get going, shall we? Oh yeah, here we go. So we've got a green signal, and we've got 23 miles. The timetable service said it would take about an hour to do because of the low speed limits. So actually, I've already got this thing all set up. So let's get the brakes off, layer the throttle in, and let's get the brakes off. Because I don't want to roll backwards because we're on a 1.4% brake. If you're wondering what this service is, it is LATC Intermodal Terminal to Seattle Intermodal Terminal Part 2. Alright, here we go. We are off. Right. I think these locomotives are usually way too big for me. They're quite hefty and difficult to drive, but I do like using them very occasionally. There's our train in the background. We're going onto a single track section here. In a bit. Since it's the Antelope Valley line and it's summer, I've got the fans on both sides turned on to make it a bit more realistic, because who wouldn't have the fans on in this sort of weather? So we've got the brake. It's going to be basically uphill all the way to Lancaster, which is where the service ends, I think. Yeah. So let's get it to notch 1. Yeah, there we go. We're good. So where are we precisely? Okay, we're just east of Vista Canyon. On the map, oops, there we go. Vista Canyon, where are you? There's a, okay. So we're actually about a mile, two or 3 miles actually, north of Vista Canyon. Come on, buddy. Going on to the single track section here. The Antelope Valley line is actually quite fun sometimes if you want to do really rural running. Not many stations. If you're wondering what the formation is, we've got 2 locomotives at the front, and then all the way at the back, we've got another 2 locomotives. So a total of 4-car setup. But it'd be a case of maximizing what throttle we do of finessing the throttle up here. Oh, there's a light up here. Oh, there's a little switch. Interesting. I do like running the Cajon Pass route very occasionally, because it is quite a good route. And if you're yeah. Well, let's heater. high cool. Yeah, let's turn the air conditioning on. This is quite a well-made locomotive. It's incidentally my only heavy, whoops, American freight locomotive, so let's cut the throttle. Get it back up to the street. Here we go. Come on. Don't use too much speed here. Whoa, this is quite the gorgeous scenery, honestly. The Antelope Valley line, because of LiDAR and updating ground textures, is actually really nicely done and it's really spectacular. So, I'm loving this, honestly. Even though I'm not honestly a fan of American freight usually. I'm more a fan of like the Class 66 from Britain. Shouldn't turn any of these off, they'll render. So I've got dynamic brake here, throttle here, reverser here, and I've got automatic and independent brakes back here. If you're wondering, I do have the banking combo. Okay. Do have a speed limit increase. Come on, buddy. Whoa, this is a tight tunnel. Look at this. Whoa. Oh, yeah, and then the camera view defaults to the interior view. Let's get the light on. Yay, there we go. That's the light. Whoa, that's bright. Dang. Oh, it's a chance to deploy the horn. Oh, I can't. I'm at notch 8 and it's barely increasing throttle. Oh my goodness, it's barely increasing. We're barely increasing in speed at all, and I still can't go out the cab. I'm stuck in interior view at the moment. All right. Oh my goodness, and 23 miles. That's a direct line. So we have more like 35 miles, I'd say, and into another tunnel. Oh my goodness, this is tight! I don't know why it's still remaining on the outside lighting. Whoa! This is so cool! I'm half American, so I love the chance to blow my horn at the crossing every chance I get. You can't do that in Britain or Germany, or France, for that matter. Nice. I'm pressing the exterior view buttons, and it looks like I can't at the moment because. Oh, that's actually better to have the window open. I'll open the window. Since we do have a schedule to get there, so I might as well sit below the speed limit rather than over speed. Because come on, buddy, losing speed. At this rate, it's going to take us well over an hour to get there. Are we limited to this speed for the whole route? For now, yes. After what's the next station? Don't remember the name. After Palmdale, we should be out onto the. Actually, no, that's getting pretty loud. Let's go shut the window shut. Come on. Shut that. Shut that. Shut that. Shut that. Get back in the driver's seat. Oh, we can go up to above 40. Oh, we're stuck, and then immediately the speed limit goes down. Yeah, good fly past shot here. Look at us go. Look at that. That is a long train. But I think the maximum length of the trains on the Cajon Pass can be up to, what was it? Something like 1,300 meters, but that's nothing compared to the longest train in the world, which is something like 8 kilometers long in Australia or something. Alright. Notch 6 should be able to keep us at 34. Oh my goodness. Look how long this thing is! I can't even see. Oh yeah, look, there's the end of the train, all the way down there. I'm not usually a fan of American freight because they're stuck at like 30 miles an hour, and it takes ages to get anywhere. But sometimes it's fun to do. But the longest fly past shot in history. Oh no, we have a 29 limit coming up. And there's the 2 locomotives at the end. Whoa, the gate didn't even have the cab loaded. Okay. We have a yellow signal and a 29 limit, so let's cut the throttle now. Actually, no. Let's give it to like notch 3. Look at us go. Whoa. Winding around a tight mountain pass. This is in some ways even more fun than what was it? Cajon Pass, because in that case it's what, 4 separate lines going up, but in this case it's just one line. You're on your own, basically. Alright, come on, buddy. We are increasing speed slightly. Let's see. This is a case of neatly finessing the throttle. Hey! The fans turned themselves off. That's interesting. Fan speed. Oh, okay. Turn you back on. Did the air conditioning? No, the air conditioning was okay. Because in the Californian summer, you need your air conditioning. Wow. It's a majestic locomotive, isn't it? Before I got Cajon Pass in Train Sim World 3, TSW3's Standard Edition, I had literally no interest in American freight. It was like, why am I paying for this route? But then I tried it, and I was like, wow, these are seriously impressive. I got the idea to do this route recently from a Texan friend of mine who has Cajon Pass on Xbox Game Pass and often plays it. So he says it's his favorite route. So, and he really likes this locomotive. So yeah, give it a go, I'd say. Yeah, speed limit is now 29 miles an hour. We have a flashing yellow signal. But then there's no more signals, so gosh, we've got a lot more winding to do before we get out of here. Oh yeah, we've only got 2 miles. Alright, notch 6 please, because the gradient is going up. We're having to use notch 6 just to maintain our speed. Incidentally, that's the same... Oh wait. Yeah, but I just wish there were more American electric passenger routes in Train Sim World, like a New York subway line, maybe, or I don't know. I'm running out of. I don't really know a lot of American routes, or maybe the Bright Line from Orlando to Miami in Florida. That's a new high-speed diesel line, and I'm like, okay, that honestly, that sounds really cool. Like, if we could have the Bright Line in Train Sim World, I think this has already been suggested by the Train Guy 4. Like, that would be so cool. Like, that, there is a US route on the road map in Train Sim World. Like, in the next 6 months, we're going to get an unknown US route in Train Sim World, but none of us knows who that is, so unfortunately it's another Dovetail Games product, and they often seem to throw American routes under the bus, so like the Antelope Valley line, like why couldn't we have had the San Bernardino line and had it link up with Cajon Pass, is what I'd say. Like, the San Bernardino Metrolink station is even in Train Sim World, and it doesn't. And these locomotives and the F125s from the Antelope Valley line don't even layer into Cajon Pass. Like, that's ridiculous. Come on, look at us go though, wriggling our way through the California mountains. This almost makes me want to get Horseshoe Curve from Skyhook Games, but not really. What I am looking forward to is the Train Guy 4, another Train Sim World YouTuber who I really like. He's great. He's great at what he does. He's making a video on what he thinks could be Union Workshop's Japanese route for Train Sim World, and if what he says is vindicated, I'd say the video premieres in like 6 days, so go have a look at it if you're interested in that. By the time you're watching this video, it might even already be out on this channel. If you're watching this from the future, then yeah, it's probably already up and you already know what it contains. Or whoa, why did the train just rock like that? Like the train just rocked on its suspension. Come on. That railway crossing I see? No, I don't think so. It's just a bit of ground. No? No. It wasn't. Okay. Oh, we actually have some speed. Come on. Okay. Yeah, basically the entire Antelope Valley line along the whole length of the route is basically uphill. Or downhill if you're using the rotating cab car. Another yellow signal. It's probably just so we don't overspeed. Just, you know. The Antelope Valley line does look good. Like, the mountains clipping through the clouds clipping through the mountains there looks so good. Like, it looks insanely realistic. There are some... What? There are some really strange ground oddities over there. I don't know what that is. Uh-oh, we have a 2% grade now. Again. And once the train files past, we should be able to... Look! The train hasn't even passed this really tight turn here. Behind the signal. Oh my goodness. Alright, come on, buddy. I need all of the 16,000 horsepower these locomotives can provide. Yeah, these things are 4,000 horsepower each. Whoa. This is so... the Antelope Valley line just makes you feel so isolated, honestly. It's like... It's sometimes not even funny, because you have, like, an isolated settlement, and then it's just trees and scrub growth the rest of the time. Oh, we can get up to 35, so come on, buddy. Let's get... Oh gosh, we've got to go down to 20! 20! Oh my word. Hopefully, once we get it onto the stretch past Palmdale, we'll be able to get up to like 70 miles an hour, because that's the speed limit along that section of line. I do want to say something though. Since Train Sim World 4 has come out, I've tried to make videos twice on the Rotem cab car on this route, and both of them failed. One of the videos failed to upload properly, and the other one just didn't work out. Oh yeah, I forgot to record game audio, I think. Notch 4, please. Alright, there we go. You do have that 20 limit. That's going to be so important because this thing takes so long to get up to speed. This feels fast, only because, yeah. I'll actually cut the throttle and let the train coast down to 20 miles an hour, because otherwise, I don't want to use the dynamic brakes if I can avoid it. Alright. Wow, that is a good view, actually. Okay. Right, come on. Slow down, buddy. Alright, let's get minimum on the brakes. Slow down. Yeah, we're going to overspeed this, I think. Oh, look! Yay, finally another double-tracked section. Alright, this is probably why we're going down to 20. Yay, okay. Come on, release the brakes. I think that was a bit too much brakes, but we'll pull through. Come on, release. The brakes take a while to release, annoyingly. Is there another train here? Is this like... Oh, it's a crossing loop, but there are no trains. Annoying. The Antelope Valley line, oh my goodness, a really bad stutter forced. Well, Dovetail games, quality. This is not something you see on Blackpool branches. Why could Just Trains do a better job than TSW's own dev? It's hilarious. Oh my goodness, I've got really bad performance all of a sudden. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, stuttered. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. Alright, come on. No. I refuse. Why have we only gone 3 miles out of 23? We've been going for ages. Alright. Blow the horn. Can go up to 50 though in a bit. It's just this bit which is wet. Come on. Come on. Do American freight drivers ever get bored? Because they probably do but these things are so hard to drive that I'm not surprised they would get bored. I'm not surprised they cry on their toes all the time. Imagine driving one of these behemoths like all the way up the west coast from LA to Seattle, which is what this service apparently is. Imagine that. That'd honestly be really cool. Like the terrain changing from desert to pine forest, and then the Space Needle, and then you go past this, right past the Space Needle because the rail yard's not too far away. I've lived in Seattle, so I know. Alright, come on. Ready? Get this one. Alright. I've run out of things to talk about, and we've only done 4 miles. What's that bus doing up there? This is a... Whoa! Ho ho! Whoa. Massive stutter again. This is a really nicely modeled train. Whoa! When you look around, there's just massive stutter. Even people with like 4090s have this trouble. Whoa, easy. I can't have overspeed. Oh. What is this? There's two buses, a local bus, a school bus, and a tractor. In a parking lot that's not even connected to the road. You can tell this thing is using an e-bell. Can go up to 50 though, that's nice. Yeah. Does the attendant call do anything? No, I think it's just visually modeled. You could click a switch, but nothing happens. Sadly. Like, if they had visually modeled an attendant... No, actually, no. Like, they would have probably made an absolutely terrible job of it. Like, the firemen from Spirit of Steam that they had to... that they actually ditched for the Flying Scotsman DLC. No. I do not want to have that. I'm glad they didn't model that, because Dovetail Games would probably do an absolutely terrible job of it, given they've given the zombie-like NPCs and terrible firemen from Spirit of Steam. Okay, we have a clear signal ahead. Right, let's get back up to 20. We can go... After this long train finishes Final Pass, we can go up to 39 and then up to 50. Is there an F125 anywhere that's going to pass us? There's another crossing loop up here. A couple of sidings. We can loop around the rail crossing. Then the line becomes white, then the line becomes 2 tracks. And it's just a straight arrow. Oh, hello, there's one at Lancaster. Okay. At Lancaster itself. Another thing I'm not a big fan of the Antelope Valley line is it's so lengthy. Why? Because, oh, there's the Breaking Bad RV camping ground. RV camping ground thing. Caravan park, whatever. Yeah, we've got 19 miles to go. Oh my goodness. Alright, come on, buddy. Need you to... Oh gosh, we've got... This is a final straw. We've got cars overtaking us on the road! Ah! Okay. I have had a bit of a frustrating day. So, yeah, bye. Alright. Like, the American policy of actually blowing your horn at every crossing is completely idiotic, because, like, when we were living in Wisconsin, when my family was living in Wisconsin, they would get woken up at 3 a.m. by the sound of a local freight train blowing its horn for no reason. There would be like no one at the crossing, but no, the freight train has to blow its horn because that's the policy. It's just completely insane. Oh, hello. Power. Okay, accelerate past 20 miles an hour. Finally. Okay, we can go up to 47 miles an hour. Joy. Come on, buddy. 22 miles an hour. 23 miles an hour. No, I can't do it like you could do that for a Rimac Nevera at a drag race, a supercar, but not an American freight locomotive. This thing accelerates extremely slowly. Wouldn't it be cool if you could put this in free roam and try to take it up the Arosa line? Like, thankfully I don't have the Arosa line, but if someone out there has both Cajon Pass and the Arosa line, that would actually be pretty cool to see if it could actually get up, because the GE 4/4, I think it is, locomotive that's included with the route is quite, is quite torquey. Has a lot of torque, so... Oh yeah, we have a flashing yellow, but there's no one ahead of us. Come on. Wow, we're at 33 miles an hour and it feels so fast. Look at the scenery flicking past. I'm not going to do another fly past shot because that was a bad idea. The train is so long. Alright. Oh, wow. Okay. Not too much farther until we come out of the line. Thank goodness. One thing, for all of those people out there who play Microsoft Flight Sim as well as, what was it, Trains World? Lancaster is actually pretty close, is actually a satellite town of Edwards Air Force Base, the biggest Air Force testing facility in the United States. It's where the space shuttle landed until 2010, just to give you an idea of how significant this place is. Alright, it's 40 miles an hour. This feels really fast. Look at this go. Yay, we're finally overtaking people on the road. I'm actually beginning to hear squeaking from the frame. That's actually really nice. That's really nicely set. That's actually real nice sounding. Alright. I think my... Whoa, wait a second. And stop. If we... Is that clipping through the train? Oh my goodness, I thought that was a badly placed asset that was about to clip into the train. It is a badly placed asset, but luckily it doesn't clip into the train. It misses it by just like millimeters. Oh. I just realized something. Oh gosh. I can't get the camera through. Oh gosh. Okay. Alright. Finally, a more populated area. We can go. Wow, we'll be able to go up to 54 in a bit. Let's go. Why my computer's performing so badly? You can definitely see the dropped frames, but yeah, it's not my fault. Sorry. It's just my fault. I have a poorly performing PC. Yeah. This is actually the first time on a recording I've gone up past, like, Santa Clarita. No, Via Princesa. That's it. Alright, we do have a 54 limit coming into force in a bit. Still have 17 miles to run, but hopefully we're past the slow point now and we can give her the gun. And... oh no. We're actually not accelerating even though we're at max throttle. We do have a... what is that? Double yellow? No, it's two separate yellow signals. Maybe it's like for two separate tracks or something? I have no idea about American signaling, so if you could tell me comments, that would be... about American signaling, that would greatly appreciate it. We do have 54 limit coming to force now. Alright. That's going around the turn with style. Alright. I need to get reacquainted with this beast. There's a light on the side. There's a wiper control. Is that the one on the side? Where is that wiper? Oh, there's a rear wiper. A wiper on the rear windscreen. Is this the one which is on the front? Yes, it is. Alright. It's just in case it's about to turn. Whoa, bad. Alright, come on. Let's get to 54. Come on, buddy. I like how the fan is animated. That's something that's not included on that many trains in TSW. But I think, yeah. I think this is definitely not my American train. I think that honor is still held by the Acela Express, but this I think it's my favorite freight locomotive simply because I don't have any of the others, and this is the only one I can drive in TSW. We're losing speed at maximum throttle. We're losing speed at maximum throttle. Come on, buddy. These things are not built for speed at all. Just for torque. As you can see, it is July, according to the little screen there. I didn't set it that way because I didn't want the snow to start appearing on the route, because obviously that would be totally unrealistic. 16 miles to run. Where are we? Yeah, we're only... Oh, yeah, the 16 miles is basically that straight line. We've actually covered a lot. We actually started about here to have covered this distance. But the reason we haven't, gotten out of the woods yet is because we still have this little section straight up to Lancaster. We're actually going to bypass the station, but Lancaster actually has two platforms that actually end at the station. There's actually a main line which shoots right past it, and we're going to be going on the main line. I think we're the only service that only version of service that actually goes on the main line. Come on, 37, we're still losing speed. Still losing speed, 36. Thankfully, we don't have to get to track 129 at any sort of speed, so as long as it doesn't lose too much, we're stuck at 20 miles an hour. Is there a sander in this beast? Yes, there is. Okay, I'll hold down the X button just so we can get some sand in this thing. Sand in the wheels, more grip. Hopefully, less speed lost. We have another side track here. So this is actually the last crossing loop. What is that station? Oh, I can't remember. Let's get to the map. Okay, Vincent Grade Acton. So we actually have this Vincent Grade Acton just like 500 meters up ahead. So should be going through it in style. Where is that F125 that I saw at Lancaster earlier? Way. Oh, yeah, there it is, still at Lancaster. So yeah, you can see two tracks coming off on the left here that stop at Lancaster. Then there's two tracks that go off on the right and head off the map. Go back down to single track. That's where we go. That's where we're stopping. We're down to 33 miles an hour. Exactly moving at speed. This rate would probably take like 20 hours to get of constant driving to get up to what was it? Seattle, which is this thing's destination. We don't have a fuel warning light. We do have 4,785 gallons in the tank, so it's pretty good. And it doesn't seem to be changing either, so I don't think we'll run out of fuel. Of course, that would be changing in real life, but as this is not real life and simulated, hopefully we won't come to grief that way. In TSW news, Skyhook Games, developers of Crane Creek, Horseshoe Curve, and Midland Mainline, have announced a new gameplay pack. Yay! Basically, adding a wagon that we already have in the game, a pack that has the wagon we already have in the game, the TA tanker wagon, and we use the Class 66. It's basically like a petroleum tanker DLC. So basically, 8 timetable services each for Great Western Express and Midland Mainline, and 2 new scenarios each for both of those routes, 1 reskinned tanker wagon, and 1 and a locomotive we already have. hooray! And they're going to be charging money for it! Even more hooray! Alright, let's blow the horn as you guys are here. Blow out the people's ears. Keep the bell on as we go through. Yes. You guys are going to have to wait a while. There's not a train for a bit. Yeah, I think. Is there any train behind us, honestly? I honestly don't think there is. Not for miles and miles. There's a couple of tunnels. There's a crossing where we started. There's Vista Canyon. No, there's no. There's none as far as I can tell. Alright, we do get up to 49 in a bit. Actually, no, down to 45, so I better be keeping that throttle here. We do have only 14 miles to run in a basically straight line. We do have this little section here, and then we have a straight line up. Gosh, we have cut throttle, cut throttle, cut throttle. Get dynamic brakes on it to launch for. Alright, we're heading downhill now. Alright, come on. Come on, dynamic brakes, do your stuff. No, we're not. I'll put it to launch 6. Whoa, another massive stutter from Dovetail Games there. Courtesy of oh gosh. Full dynamic brakes, please. Didn't realize this section was downhill. Alright, minimum brakes. Let's give it 50%. Oh! This could very easily lead to a runaway train. Oh yeah, we're still increasing speed. I'll give it full service on the brakes. Come on. Come on, start cutting the speed back. Didn't realize this section was downhill. Okay. Oh, we're out of the woods, I think. Hopefully. Otherwise, that could be very nasty. We could have had a runaway train. Alright, hopefully... dynamic brakes aren't keeping us in check. Release. Get the brakes on minimum. Come on. Come on. Come on, buddy. Slow down. Slow down. Gosh. I was hoping not to have to do this today. Oh. Basically downhill. Alright, full service, please. We are overspeeding. I expect we won't get a platinum medal, but who cares about platinum medals? I just care about getting out of here without having a massive derailment. Come on. The whole train is squeaking as we head around the turn. Whee! That is a steep grade. This is so fun. Oh, we get to go up to 79 now. Okay, come on. I'll release it to minimum, so at least we'll still have some brakes holding us back, because this is a 2% grade. It's worse on Cajon Pass, though. It's like 3% grade on Cajon Pass. That's awful. Like, even maximum dynamic brakes doesn't work. I'll put out like 40%. 50%. Come on. Get the brakes on. Come on. Buddy. Not too fast now. It's like trying to care for a toddler. It screams at you even when you're comforting it. I shall have to tell that to my Texan friend who loves this train. Haha. Okay. Put it on 69%. Great number. We're actually being slow down slightly, so I think I've almost found a magic number for braking. Okay. Whoa. Yet more stutter. Hooray! Whoa, the back of the train. Alright, so we basically come down onto this massive sand plateau. crisscrossed by telegraph poles and roads and the occasional rail track. It's 50. Come on. Come on, brakes. Actually react, please. This is with maximum dynamic brakes and 50% proper brakes that we're just barely managing to hold our speed. Alright. Horn! Wait a second. Wait a second. No. No. No, 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 no. What are these doing here? For people who don't know, these are the German crossing barriers. What are they doing here? In the pure United States. And look, the asset placement is actually terrible. Look at the tracks. No car could get over that. That's awful. I mean, this is some sort of like abandoned road, but why would these be placed here? I'm sure this is not accurate to real life whatsoever. But okay. Alright. Come on, buddy. It's okay now. You can relax a bit. Okay. Don't mind us losing speed because it's just so. Because losing speed is actually better than. I'll be holding you chaps up for a bit. Sorry. Alright. Oh, there's actually a crossing up here, so I'll keep the bell on. Okay. Dynamic brakes can come off, and brakes themselves can come off, and we can give it notching. Alright, come on, buddy. 0 kilopounds of thrust. Why? We've got the power. Alright, come on. Okay, there we go. Thrust is beginning to build up. It's like a rocket ship. It's like a jet plane. You have to wait for thrust to build up. Look at this long beast. American phrase cool, even though I don't usually play it. Oh, and by the way, if you're just joining, please join my Patreon, now available for free. I haven't thought of any perks yet, but if you join, that'd be a massive thumbs up for me. Okay, now back to properly driving. Do I have a 55 limit? No. Not. Okay, so we're almost onto the straight section. Do I have a 55 limit? The speed limit seems to jump in rapid succession from 79 to 45 to 60 to 70, so let's cut through and get the dynamics on and get a bit of brakes on. Alright, because we are beginning to overspeed quite considerably. Alright, let's give it full service. Hopefully that should slow us down. Oh my word. It's into suppression. I don't want to put this thing in auto. Come on. Come on. I need you to slow down. We've got a 45 limit coming into force, and I'm currently doing 56. Alright, let's get the independent brake on as well. Full application, please. Okay. Right. I'll bail that off. Actually, no. I need it. Come on, slow down. Okay, there we go. Now we're onto the dead straight section to Lancaster. Alright, so bail off the independent brake. Okay. And take the automatic brake off. Take the automatic brake off as well. Sounds like a jet engine starting when you take the automatic brakes off. Notch 4, please. Oh, hello! Roto cab car, finally! Alright, let's take a photo of that if I can. Alright, let's get over here. Oh, nice! Proper screenshot there. Oh, nice. I love the TSW4's photo mode. They did it exquisitely well. Alright. Alright, let's take a screenshot of that. Nice. Alright, come on. Got... Okay. Let's visually confirm. Got throttle all the way back. Independent brake is bailed off. Automatic brake is released. Right. Alright, we can go up to 70. All I have to do now is rely on this thing's throttle. Gosh, can we see the other end of the train? Maybe? It's like out of the visual rendering range. Come on. .9 miles to go in a basically straight line. We've done the vast majority of the trip. Thank goodness. Come on. I can actually turn the dynamic brake off, but I'm not because I'm sensible. Light actually lights up. That's pretty cool. Alright. Come on, you. I need you to accelerate, please. There's LA Union with one train there. Gosh. Oh. Let's actually get ahead of the train here because I want to do it. There's Palmdale. Barely accelerating even at maximum throttle. Come on! Oh, there's an abandoned spur line. I don't know where that goes. Wait, what? Did I just saw what I think I saw? Wait a minute. Where is he? Ah! Oh my word! Is that an accident? Oh no! What are you doing, you madman? Yeah, he just... The absolute idiot just drove straight through my train! Oh. Things you love to see, ladies and gentlemen. There's this interesting switch here marked control. Wonder what that does. No, I'm just kidding. Why would I do that? We're going so well, actually. We've still got 7 miles to go. Oh no. There's the bloody awful cactus ad. Oh. Oh, why? Alright. Come on. One thing I could do, though, the one thing I really love about American Freight is that I could just get out and walk around. Look at this! I'm such a... And I like how actually the sounds change around the engine. But obviously I'm not going to hop on this. Who would do that, honestly? Branch line here goes. There's actually multiple branch lines here. Don't know why. There seems to be a lot of plants in this area, though. Seems to be some sort of like industrial spur line. And I can guarantee that the train that we saw, that I took the screenshot with earlier, is going to be the only train we'll see that we'll see. I guarantee it. We are accelerating very slowly, 47 miles an hour. Wish, this is, east, no. I forget what this little sign here is called. It's basically like a map. Basically like a safety system that includes the map as well. And also has the, has like gradient information. Sadly, it's not modeled, not on any American stuff, just simply because it's too massive. But I bet when SimRail comes out with their US freight route, they'll have it modeled for sure. We are overtaking the cars on the road. That dump truck, what? What? Those cars are flipping around. That truck did the same thing. That's pretty, oh gosh, the traffic on this route is broken, honestly. Like, sometimes I've seen them floating, and they don't even have shadows. Look at that. It looks awful. Traffic on this route is absolutely terrible. 55 miles an hour. Oh. Length of this train, 0.6 miles. That's pretty impressive, but the longest train is actually 1,300 meters, or something like 2/3 of a mile. So we're pretty close to the longest train, the longest formation that this train has. Do have a yellow. We can zoom ahead. Let's see if we can guess like nice, great shot there. 60 miles an hour. We'll be there in 4 minutes. I will have to deploy every brake this thing has in order to get it stopped on target, though. If we could have a Canadian freight route in GSW, that'd be so cool, honestly. That'd be, like, the one we currently have, Oakville Subdivision, is a truly awful route. It's short, linear, has barely anything, not even, and it doesn't even have, like, passenger aim. 3 miles to go. Too much farther now. We're getting closer. Oh, what is that up there? Oh. It could be Lancaster. Since they're only 2 miles out. Or an industrial area. Oh gosh, we're actually overspeeding. Alright, cut the throttle, please. Another industrial site. Yeah. Come on, buddy. Let's get the dynamic brakes to push forward. We have a 25... Okay. Full service and independent brake. Full application. Alright, we need to get this thing slowed down ASAP. Otherwise, we're going to speed past our stop. Alright, we're slowing down, but not fast enough. Come on! Oh, this feels like a disaster in the making. No, 2 turn 1. Oh gosh, the barriers were going down just as I went through. That is so unsafe. Oh gosh, we're at 58 miles an hour. Oh look, there's Lancaster. Hey there, Lancaster. Oh gosh, there's the siding which we have to go off at. Come on, slow down! Please, slow down! Alright, we are slowing down at a considerable pace, but I don't think we're gonna be fast enough. There's Lancaster. There, yes. Nice. We do have a red signal. Oh gosh. Oh. Okay. It's not that big a turn. Should be okay, right? Dynamic brakes off. Independent brake off. Automatic brake off. Should be okay. Come on, don't stop, don't stop, don't stop, don't stop, don't stop. Please, 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 please. Come on, buddy. 8 miles an hour. What is that? It's terrible. Look at that beauty going through it. Come on. Gotten all the brakes off. We have 0.9. Are we coming off here? No, we're not. Oh yeah, that's a. We have one more rail crossing. You get to stop. We're actually beyond Lancaster. I've never actually been here before. I've only gotten as far as Lancaster. There's the Lancaster bus station, I assume. Alright, cut the throttle, cut the throttle, cut the throttle, cut the throttle, and notch for dynamic brakes. We are not getting a platinum medal today. Just let me say that. Come on, slow down. Alright, full dynamic brakes. It's 800 yards. And I think there's a red signal right after that, so I'm probably going to have to deploy the emergency brake. That is a junkyard. Oh my word, that is a junkyard. Come on. We are slowing down gradually. Oh yeah, there we go. Dynamic brakes finally kicking in there. Okay. I'll probably deploy the dynamic brakes all the way, just so we can slow down the time. Whoa. Did the dynamic brakes? Okay, let's get them down to notch 4 because they're too effective right now. Alright. Brakes do take a bit to kick in. There's our stop, finally. This has been a great train to drive. Even though it's taken me so long to do so. Alright, come on. Alright, 100 yards to go. I see the signal. That's where we go off the map. Officially, past that bridge. Alright, come on. Alright. Alright. Full dynamic brakes. Full service. And a pretty nice stop. Bit past the mark, but really good. Let's get the dynamic brakes off. We're good. Oh, perfect. Oh yeah. That's the best drive I've ever had with the ES44C4. Gold medal, not bad. Nice. Okay, so I think that is the end of today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't forget to join my Patreon, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.